Okay, such an unfortunate one. I don't know what's wrong. I think this is not slanted, but if it is, great. If it's not, oh my god. Okay. So namaste, welcome to Easy Tarot, and this is a pick a card reading for what is your specific person thinking and feeling about you. This is something that my angels asked me to do about this type of a reading. However, I need to give you a disclaimer. Obviously, the general disclaimer is this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because if something resonates with you, other things are resonating with others, so let it be. However, I have second disclaimer for you guys, which is if if at all you want to manifest something with your specific person, thinking about what they are feeling in the current energy is not going to help. Okay, because the current energy is always going to tell you that they are thinking about you, they love you, they want you, but they are not ready. And that is actually exactly true in the present circumstances, present situation. But do not ever think that that's you know like don't focus your energy on that. If there is a future outcome card that is coming out in tarot, focus on that. Like in the future there will be a reunion, just focus on the reunion. Don't focus on, oh yeah, they are thinking about me right now, they are not ready, oh damn, like don't care about what is their current energy right now at all. Just care about the future outcome. And if there is an advice, just focus on the advice. And if you're having any kind of action in you, like if you want to know what action I should do, then there will be an advice card specifically. This is the advice, blah blah blah. If any tarot reader tells you that, focus on that advice itself, and don't act on the connection at all. Even if the reunion is coming in the way, you don't have to do the reunion. Okay, like when you are doing the reunion, like when you are talking to them, or when you are actively pursuing that person, that's when like you are changing your energy, then they are changing their energy, and eventually your future outcome changes as well. So that this is like a trickiest reading, because I believe this is the only reading that people do which has a lot of um like lot of question, as in like what is the blah blah blah. Like, wait a second, I'm not comfortable. I am not comfortable with this. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go with it. This camera is not right. Anyway, I'm going to go with it. And if you're not comfortable, you can select whatever you want to, because I have other readings. You can select that one, but I'm just going to go with this one. I don't know why. Um, yeah. So what was I saying? I forgot. Mm, yeah, if there is any advice card, only act on that advice. Even if there is a reunion coming in your way, you don't have to make that reunion happen. Does that make sense? Okay. So if there is no advice card, you have to also listen to this one. If there is no advice card at all you need to do is get on with your life. Okay, focus on the outcome, focus on the reunion, know what you want in your heart, and then just get on with your life and be happy. Just do what pleases you, listen to music, get on a vibrator or whatever. Like, just be happy, focus 100% on yourself. Don't even try to think about this connection, because this if the connection has an outcome of reunion, like, you don't have to give a thought about it, right? It will happen. Okay, so that's done. So this was just my advice from my perspective for all of you guys. So we have three pile options. This is pile number one, you are my backbone. Pile number two, my career matters. And pile number three, we have I don't deserve you. It kind of almost came out. It was in the bottom of the deck energy. And then this card finally came out, which is love to hold you in my arms, which I do believe that there is a big change in your person's energy and your energy as well, which is so strange. Like, you might not have thought about this person in a romantic sense for a long time, but now you are. And Yeah, that could be one of the reasons that there is a switch in the energy. Okay, so these are the three cards options, and if you want, you can meditate on them. If you don't want, you can just select on as per your gut, like your intuition will tell you. Like one card will kind of jump out in itself, and then just follow that, and that will be your card. Okay, okay. So starting with pile number one, you know what? We are going to shuffle the cards. I mean, the cards are already shuffled, but I'm not. I'm just feeling like let's do it once again. hmm It's your energy. You okay? Them. You know what? I'm going to take it this way. Them, your connection. How are they thinking? Thinking, feeling. I'm going to act. Okay. Future outcome of your connection. Okay, so these are the cards. I have laid it out, and oh my god, the lighting is not right. Nothing is right in this one. Give me a second. I'll be back. And just a second, please. Has it somehow it feels like it has worsened it, like everything is now more bad. Okay, anyway, so some of you have one specific person, some of you have three specific persons, and some of you, okay, because we have three cards for your specific person situation. So it could be like for some of you, this could be your specific person. For others of you, this could be your specific person. For rest of you, this could be your specific person. So just take however it is resonating. Okay. So we are just going to take this card. We are going to read what this card is meaning. So this is your energy, by the way, pile number one. Pile number one. So you are kind of juggling a lot. Okay. It is not physical juggling if you are in a relationship with this person. I don't feel like, oh, just a second. I'm not happy with the lighting. I'm not happy with the camera setting. Okay. We are just going to keep it this way. I hope it's right. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. So, um, Two of Pentacles is telling me that a lot of you guys are juggling mentally. One time, like sometimes you are thinking about moving on with another person in your life. Maybe you have a different person in your life. And sometimes your brain is telling you, you know what, I should just, give them a chance. I should wait for this person to come back because ultimately we are twin flame. We should wait for each other, blah, blah, blah. That's also something that is coming in your head. So that's kind of a very back and forthish kind of an energy I'm seeing from your side. This is your energy. Now let's see what is their energy. We have the Justice, Queen of Swords, Page of Cups. I'm not sensing that I should take reversals in this channel for your pile. So I'm not going to take the reversals. Okay, so hmm hmm. So the Justice is telling me just a second. I apologize if this was not a good sound option. I mean, like my mic was weirded out. I mean, guys, I'm cranky right now. I'm not happy with this camera setting. I'm not feeling well. Okay, anyway. So the justice is person who might be a little diplomatic, who wants balance all along, and who is trying to be generous towards other person. Justice could also be a person who has 9 in their numerology chart, could be their life path number or any other number. Okay, they are very generous, they are very giving. The Queen of Swords is a person who is very, very thoughtful. Okay, they are thoughtful, they are mentally stimulated. They have a lot of strong Gemini energy. This person has a lot of strong Gemini energy, or a Scorpio, or a Virgo energy. Okay, so just like mentally stimulated kind of a person, wants to think about everything, wants to know what is the pros and cons of every freaking situation. And the Page of Cups is the kind of a person who is very talkative, very open-minded. They'll just discuss about any and everything to you and to anyone else. Okay, so what is the kind of relationship you both have? We have, okay, the Three of Swords along with the Magician. So I think both of you kind of, I think mostly pile number one, you guys have thought that this will go nowhere. Okay, this is just going to end in a breakup type of a situation, and that did happen. So what you don't understand, however, or some of you do understand, I think that 70% of you do understand what happened exactly. This relationship was going so good, and you thought that there is a potential to be, you have a potential to be heartbroken over this connection or something. And unfortunately, unconsciously, you manifested this thing. Okay, you manifested a breaking, heartbreaking kind of a situation with this person. I'll come back.